Hello, and welcome to Baby Bedtime Stories, the best place for magical tales and soothing melodies. High above the tallest mountains, nestled in soft, glowing clouds, lies Dream School, a magical place where young animals learn to deliver sweet dreams to children below. As the sun sets, the sky turns into a beautiful canvas of lilac and peach. The clouds shimmer gently under the golden light, and the wind hums a soft lullaby. Today, something special is about to happen at Dream School, and Luna, the little rabbit, is about to take her first step on a truly magical journey. Among these eager students was Luna, a small white rabbit with bright, curious eyes. She clutched her tiny satchel filled with sparkling dream dust and hopped nervously toward the school's gathering cloud. Luna's heart fluttered with excitement and just a hint of worry. She wanted more than anything to become a real cloud jumper, brave enough to soar through the sky, gently placing dreams into the windows of sleeping children. But today, her paws trembled slightly. Would she be brave enough? Mr. Nimbus, a tall and wise owl with silver feathers that shimmered softly and glasses glowing faintly even in daylight, greeted the students warmly. He stood tall on a wispy cloud podium and welcomed each student with a calming voice. To become a cloud jumper, he explained, his eyes twinkling kindly, you must learn to ride the like the wind, to feel the path of dreams, and to carry hope gently in your satchel. His words brought comfort and excitement to the students gathered around him. Now, said Mr. Nimbus, spreading his wings gracefully, it's time for your first step, the Feather of Light ceremony. One by one, the students stepped forward, each receiving a feather, matching the glow of their dream heart. Pip, a tiny, talkative squirrel, received a feather, bright as sunshine, bouncing excitedly. Bree, a shy blue bird with shimmering wings, accepted a feather of soft blue, smiling gently. Luna stepped forward, hopeful but uncertain. When Mr. Nimbus handed her a soft golden feather, it flickered gently. Uncertain and hesitant, Luna's heart sank slightly as she saw the others proudly displaying steady, glowing feathers. Why was hers flickering? Seeing Luna's worried face, Mr. Nimbus knelt beside her gently. Luna, he said softly, his voice like the soothing wind. A flickering feather does not mean weakness. It means your heart is still finding its way. And that's the beginning of true wonder. Luna's eyes brightened as she smiled gratefully, feeling encouraged. As the sun began to set, all the students nestled comfortably into fluffy cloud hammocks. Luna hugged her feather close, watching the stars begin to twinkle above. The scent of calming lavender drifted on the gentle breeze, lulling her into dreams filled with sky paths, wonder, and endless possibilities. The sky glowed gently in hues of peach and pink, bathing the clouds beneath the Dream School in soft, comforting light. A peaceful bell of wind chimes rang out, its clear, melodic notes signaling the start of the day's lessons. The air felt crisp, filled with hope and promise. Luna stood among her fellow students, clutching her flickering golden feather tightly. Her heart fluttered with anticipation and just a hint of nervousness. Mr. Nimbus gracefully fluttered down onto the teaching cloud, holding a spiral notebook filled with dream routes. His gentle voice calmed the eager students as he spoke. Today, you will learn the most important lesson: how to trust your feet and heart on cloud 9. Your first task is a simple one. Hop gently from one cloud to another. Luna's ears perked up, eager to prove she could balance like her classmates. Pip, the excitable squirrel, couldn't wait and bounced ahead eagerly. His tiny feet skipped rapidly across the clouds like a pebble skipping on water. However, excitement got the best of him, and Pip stumbled into a puff of fog. He popped up laughing, claiming proudly that was on purpose. Bree, the gentle bluebird, waited patiently behind Luna. Bree whispered shyly, "I wish I had your feather, Luna. It's glowing warmer today." Luna smiled, feeling encouraged. Taking a deep breath, Luna placed her paw carefully onto cloud 9. It felt oddly soft, almost like stepping onto jelly, but lighter. Suddenly, Luna wobbled, arms flailing wildly. Her dream satchel nearly slipped from her shoulder. A soft gust of wind nudged her back gently, and panic fluttered briefly in her heart. Luna nearly turned back, afraid of falling. "Luna," Mr. Nimbus called out calmly, sensing her hesitation. "The cloud listens to your heart. Believe in yourself, and it will hold you safely." Luna closed her eyes, breathed deeply, and steadied herself. When she stepped forward again, the cloud felt firm beneath her paws. Joyfully, she hopped from one cloud to the next, giggling with newfound confidence. As the lesson ended, Mr. Nimbus served warm tea, brewed from sweet dreamberries in floating cups. Luna relaxed into a soft breeze pillow, watching the clouds change colors beneath the setting sun. Her golden feather glowed steadily now, reflecting her proud, quiet confidence. A gentle melody drifted on the wind, filling Luna's heart with peace and readiness for whatever tomorrow might bring. Morning arrived softly, with moonlight still lingering in the sky. Luna awoke early, excitement fluttering gently in her chest. The dream school clouds had turned shades of silver and deep blue under the fading moonlight. She quickly hopped toward Sky Hall, the central chamber of the school, where today's special lesson awaited. In the center of Sky Hall floated a glowing map made entirely of stardust, spinning gently in midair. Luna's golden feather pulsed softly with anticipation. Mr. Nimbus stood beside the map, calmly unrolling a scroll woven from wind itself. He spoke in his soothing voice. "Today, we will learn the moonlight paths. These trails appear only at dawn and dusk. You must learn their shapes through your heart, not your eyes." Nearby, Pip eagerly tried memorizing every detail of the map, but kept confusing Sleepy Street with Snore Valley, scratching his head with playful frustration. Bree, quietly focused, Fox carefully sketched the paths in her cloud journal, gently nudging Luna and whispering, "I'll help you practice later." Luna nodded gratefully, feeling warmth in her heart. Gathered around the floating map, students watched as Mr. Nimbus dimmed the room with a gentle hoot. Instantly, the moonlight paths shone brighter. Luna stepped forward and placed her paw carefully onto the map, closing her eyes as instructed. At first, nothing happened, and her heart wavered briefly. Suddenly, she felt a warm breeze swirl softly around her, and a gentle hum filled her ears. Opening her eyes, Luna gasped softly. The path had wrapped gently around her feather, glowing warmly. "You connected with it," Bree whispered encouragingly. Luna smiled thoughtfully, understanding the gentle lesson. Sometimes quiet listening is stronger than loud effort. As class ended, Mr. Nimbus presented each student with a tiny cloud globe, delicately holding a miniature version of their own special moonlight path. Luna hugged her globe close, her eyes sparkling with pride. Outside, the sky softened into shades of gentle lavender. Luna and Bree sat together at the cloud's edge, their paws and feathers dangling peacefully into the cool mist below. Above, the stars blinked softly, whispering quiet lullabies as they awaited the next adventure. The afternoon was peaceful at Dream School. Clouds drifted gently beneath the sky, painted with swirls of soft blue and creamy white. A gentle breeze whispered through the courtyard, rustling feathers and fur alike. Today was special. It was time for the students' first true test. Riding the gentle wind, the quiet current circling the school. This test wasn't about speed, Mr. Nimbus explained softly. It was about balance, grace, and trust. Luna felt slightly nervous, but determined as she held her satchel close. Her golden feather was glowing steadily now, giving her quiet confidence. She had practiced hopping clouds, but this was different. It would be her first time leaving the safe launch clouds entirely. She watched Mr. Nimbus prepare the cloud ring, his silver wings stretching gently as he spoke. "Remember, the wind carries those who breathe with it, not those who rush ahead." Pip bounced excitedly, unable to hold still, eager to show off loops and spins. Despite the gentle nature of the test, jumping in too early, Pip spun wildly before tumbling safely into a fluffy cloud. Giggling, Bree watched calmly, her wings poised gracefully. When she stepped into the wind path, she floated serenely, her wings barely moving, perfectly attuned to the rhythm of the breeze. When it was Luna's turn, her heart beat faster. She stepped hesitantly into the wind. It lifted her gently, but a sudden swirl caused her to wobble unsteadily, nearly dropping her dream satchel. Luna's paws flailed momentarily, panic beginning to rise. But instead of letting fear win, Luna remembered Mr. Nimbus's words. She closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and relaxed, allowing herself to trust the wind. Slowly, Luna's body felt lighter. She stopped fighting the breeze and began floating smoothly, feeling the wind as a gentle partner guiding her around the ring. She landed softly, opening her eyes to see Mr. Nimbus smiling warmly. True flight happens when you stop fighting the air, he gently explained. Luna felt her heart warm with pride. As the test ended, the students gathered around floating teacups filled with calming wind tea. Luna sipped quietly, gazing up at the softly drifting clouds above. She felt weightless, as though a part of her were already flying freely through dreams. Her feather glowed warmly, reflecting the gentle peace and quiet confidence she'd found within herself. The sky deepens into indigo as the evening settles over Dream School. The stars blink softly like scattered diamonds in a velvet sky. A quiet stillness wraps the clouds, and the breeze seems to whisper secrets. The students are snuggled in their hammocks, the soft rustling of clouds filling the air. As Luna begins to drift into a peaceful slumber, a faint chime, soft and melodic, echoes from the distance like the sound of a bell made of light. Luna sits up in her hammock, ears standing tall. Her feather, now glowing gently, seems to pulse with the rhythm of her heart. She listens intently, feeling a subtle tug in her chest. A call from far away. She feels drawn toward it, a quiet yearning to understand where the sound is coming from. There's something in the air that whispers her name. Mr. Nimbus, gliding quietly through the air, appears before the students. His soft silver feathers glow faintly in the dim light. Sometimes, he says in his calm voice, lost stars or forgotten dreams call out for help. Only those who are ready can hear their voices. He looks at Luna, sensing her curiosity. If you are ready, Luna, follow the sound. It is your path tonight. Pip, who never seems to miss a moment of excitement, bounces out of his hammock. He pretends to hear the sound, his ears twitching dramatically. I can hear it too, he declares, though he is clearly still half asleep. As he rushes to follow Luna, he trips over a fluffy cloud and tumbles, giggling, back into a nearby hammock. His playful energy fills the air, but the call remains faint for him. Bree, the quiet and gentle bird, also hears the chime faintly. Her eyes widen and she whispers to Luna, I can hear it tart too, but it's distant. Perhaps I should stay and mark its direction on my map. You should follow the call. She watches as Luna begins her journey, offering a small, reassuring smile. Bree is content to remain behind, but her wings flutter softly as she traces the sound on her star map. Luna steps off her hammock, her small paws quiet on the soft clouds beneath her. She follows the sound as it leads her, a gentle hum in the air, guiding her every step. The clouds part, revealing a hidden edge of Dream School. There, in the distance, a small, glowing star flickers weakly above a lonely cloud. The star is dim, its light trembling in the vastness of the sky. It is far from the others, lost and alone in the night. The star, now noticing Luna, emits a soft, musical chime, a voice only Luna can understand. I'm lost, it says, its glow flickering with sadness. I was sent on a dream delivery, but I lost my way to the night thread, the path that leads stars back to their constellations. Luna gently reaches out, cradling the tiny star in her paws. She feels a warmth in her heart, a quiet understanding. Luna carefully places the star in her dream satchel, where it glows warmly, resting softly against the fabric. She makes her way back to her hammock, the star's light pulsing gently in rhythm with her own feather. The wind hums a lullaby as it circles Dream School, and Luna's heart swells with peace, knowing she has helped guide the star. As she snuggles back into her hammock, the feather on her chest glows softly, and the night wraps her in warmth. She closes her eyes, feeling both trusted and ready for whatever comes next. As dawn begins to bloom, the sky shifts from deep purple to soft orange, casting a warm glow across Dream School. The other students are still asleep, nestled in their cloud hammocks, but Luna wakes early, her feather glowing faintly, reflecting the first light of the day. The little star rests gently in her satchel, its soft light now stronger, guiding her toward its true path. It pulses with a steady rhythm, casting a faint trail of silver light across the sky. This must be the beginning of the night thread, the pathway that leads lost stars back to their constellations. Luna stands on the edge of dream school, her heart calm, her focus sharp. Her feather now glows in perfect sync with the star's rhythm. She is ready. This will be her first solo journey, her first flight beyond the familiar clouds of the school. She feels the weight of the star's trust in her, and she knows that this is not just another lesson. It's a true mission. Luna steps forward, eager to guide the star back to its home in the night sky. Mr. Nimbus waits at the edge of the school, his wings stretched wide as if he's preparing to soar. His soft silver feathers shimmer in the morning light, and he holds a small scroll in his talons. Luna, he calls gently. This is not an official test, but it is a trial of your heart. Trust in the light of the star, and it will guide you. With a soft smile, he adds, remember, true guidance often comes from within. Bree quietly flutters over to Luna, offering a tiny star map she had drawn by wing the night before. I've marked the path for you, she says softly, her voice like a soft breeze. Follow the curve near the quiet moon, and you'll find your way. Bree's wings shimmer as she watches Luna prepare. She knows this is Luna's journey, and while she wishes to help, she understands that Luna must go alone. The little star, now glowing brighter, floats beside Luna, its light pulsating gently. It doesn't speak, but Luna can feel its presence. Every time Luna steps in the right direction, the star's light pulses more brightly. It's a quiet, comforting connection. The star is guiding her, but it is Luna's trust in the path and herself that will make the journey possible. Luna steps onto the night thread. The thread is delicate and thin, so much thinner than the clouds she's used to. It glows softly with each step, and the air around her hums with the quiet energy of the universe. The path weaves between still sleeping stars and drifting moon mist, each step seeming to carry her further into the depths of the night sky. But at one point, the thread begins to fade, its glow growing dim. Luna hesitates. Is she lost? Has she lost the way? She looks around, the vast sky stretching endlessly before her. The path seems to vanish. Luna remembers the words Mr. Nimbus had shared with her. When the thread vanishes, close your eyes and listen. Not with your ears, but your heart. Taking a deep breath, Luna closes her eyes and quiets her thoughts. She feels the coolness of the air, the soft hum beneath her paws, and a gentle pull in her chest. She listens with her heart. Slowly, the thread begins to glow again, its light stronger and brighter than before. Luna opens her eyes, smiling softly. She realizes the lesson. Inner guidance is often clearer than outer signs. The thread leads Luna to a quiet patch of sky where the stars seem to breathe in their sleep, their light flickering gently. The little star, glowing now with a steady, comforting light, floats upward, finding its place among the other stars. It gently joins a constellation shaped like a cradle, its glow adding to the beauty of the night sky. Luna smiles, a tear slipping down her cheek as she watches. The constellation seems to shine a little brighter now, because of her. With a final glance at the peaceful sky, Luna turns to glide back toward Dream School. The sky behind her glows with quiet gratitude, and Luna feels a deep, peaceful contentment in her heart. She has helped the star find its place, and in doing so, she has found her own. Luna returns to Dream School just as the sun begins to rise. The sky is bathed in a warm golden light, and the clouds are painted with soft shades of peach and pink. Most of the students are still dreaming peacefully in their hammocks. On the school's porch, Mr. Nimbus waits quietly, sipping from a cup of windberry tea. The air is still, as if the very clouds are listening, holding their breath for what Luna will say. She lands softly on the school's welcome cloud, feeling a deep sense of peace. Despite the weariness in her limbs, Luna's feather glows steadily, its light no longer flickering as it once did. She feels tired but peaceful, the weight of her first true mission lifting from her shoulders. She helped the little star return to its constellation, and something inside her feels changed. Stronger, yet softer. Her heart feels full, not just from the accomplishment, but from the quiet joy of knowing she was trusted with something so important. Mr. Nimbus watches Luna silently, a knowing smile on his face. He closes his eyes for a moment, as though feeling the calm that has settled around Luna. Without a word, he beckons her toward the heart of Dream School. It's time, he says softly. The journey Luna has made has prepared her for the next step, receiving her true feather. As Luna walks toward the feather chamber, Bree flies over, her wings shimmering in the morning light. She circles above Luna with joy. I saw the constellation sparkle last night, Bree says softly. That was you, wasn't it? She smiles warmly, proud of her friend. Luna nods, her heart swelling with pride as she remembers the star joining its place among the others. Yes, Luna replies quietly. It was. Pip stumbles out of his hammock, yawning and rubbing his eyes. Wait, did I miss the adventure? Again, he grins, his voice still groggy from sleep. Next time, I'm tying myself to your satchel so I don't miss anything. Luna chuckles softly, knowing Pip's playful spirit will always be a part of her adventure, even if he sometimes misses the details. In the heart of Dream School, Mr. Nimbus leads Luna to the feather chamber. The room is glowing with a soft, warm light filled with floating feathers of every color, each one shimmering with its own unique glow. Luna watches in awe as her training feather slowly drifts from her satchel and vanishes into the air as if it has completed its purpose. A new feather appears in its place, soft, deep gold with threads of silver that seem to glow from within. It is the most beautiful feather Luna has ever seen, radiating warmth and light. Mr. Nimbus gently takes the feather and places it behind Luna's ear. This feather wasn't given to you, he says with a soft smile. It grew from what you've done. It is a reflection of the journey you've taken, the trust you've earned, and the heart you've opened. Luna feels the weight of the feather as it rests behind her ear, and a soft warmth fills her chest. She realizes the lesson. The most powerful gifts are not rewards. They are reflections of who we've become. Luna steps out into the daylight, the breeze lifting her ears and and fluttering her new feather. She closes her eyes, feeling the gentle tickle of the feather on her cheek. The sky is clear, and the clouds sway gently around Dream School. The soft sounds of the morning fill the air, the school quieting once again. Above her, the constellation where the little star has returned twinkles with a soft glow, as if silently thanking her. Luna smiles softly, knowing that the sky now carries her mark too. She takes a deep breath, a sense of peace and belonging filling her heart. She is ready for whatever comes next. The afternoon sky glows softly, casting Dream School in hues of lilac and peach. As the sun begins its descent, a soft breeze rustles the clouds, creating a tranquil atmosphere. Today is a special day. The cloud jumpers have gathered in the cloud garden for a celebration of friendship and teamwork. Fluffy lanterns, glowing with tiny stars, hang gently above the gathering, casting a magical light across the students. Laughter and gentle whispers fill the air as the animals share stories, recounting the adventures of the past few weeks. Luna wears her golden silver feather proudly, the soft glow of it now steady and confident. She feels humble but strong, the journey she's undertaken having shaped her in ways she never expected. Today, she is filled with gratitude for her friends and classmates. She hopes to thank Bree, Pip, and everyone else who supported her along the way. She wants to share what she has learned about trust, courage, and listening to one's heart. Mr. Nimbus stands quietly at the edge of the cloud garden, a glowing dream lantern in his talons. His silver feathers shimmer in the warm glow of the lantern light. He watches the students, his heart full of pride for all they have accomplished. He has always known that the true power of cloud jumpers comes not from their ability to fly, but from their kindness and the connections they share. This celebration, he hopes, will remind his students that friendship and teamwork are the strongest clouds of all. Bree, always gentle and thoughtful, flutters over to Luna with a small star charm. Handmade from delicate cloud silk, the charm sparkles faintly, reflecting the light of the lanterns around them. "I made this for you," Bree says, her voice soft and warm. "For your bravery, Luna. You helped me feel brave, too." Luna smiles as Bree gently places the charm in her paw, her heart swelling with the kindness of her friend. Pip, always full of energy, is bouncing around excitedly, sharing exaggerated tales of Luna's journey with anyone who will listen. And then Luna jumped through a storm of glittering clouds, fighting off the mischievous moonbeams, he says, throwing his arms wide for emphasis. As the laughter spreads through the group, Pip grins and whispers to Luna, "Wait until you see my surprise." He runs off to prepare his special performance, the twirling cloud step, a silly but heartfelt dance. He has planned to make everyone laugh. When it's Luna's turn to speak, she feels a little nervous. Her heart races as all eyes turn toward her, expectantly waiting for her words. She has something prepared, but the weight of the moment makes her stumble. For a brief second, she feels unsure, as though the words have disappeared. She hesitates, the old feeling of doubt creeping in. Bree, ever supportive, flies over and gently places a wing on Luna's shoulder. "Just speak with your heart, Luna," Bree whispers softly. "Like you taught us." Luna takes a deep breath, her heart calming. She smiles, then looks out at her friends and classmates. With newfound confidence, she speaks simply. Friendship makes the sky feel smaller and our hearts bigger. Thank you all for making my heart brave. Brave. The lesson Luna learns is clear. The simplest truths, spoken honestly, create the deepest connections. The celebration continues beneath the soft glow of lanterns, swaying gently in the breeze. Mr. Nimbus sings a quiet lullaby, his voice blending with the soft rustle of the clouds. The students sit together, sipping sweet cloudberry juice from floating cups, their laughter and warmth filling the sky. Luna leans against Bree, feeling her gentle presence beside her, while Pip curls up nearby, yawning sleepily after his performance. The clouds drift slowly into twilight, wrapping everyone in warmth, friendship, and the peaceful embrace of gentle dreams. Night gently unfolds over Dream School, wrapping the clouds in velvet darkness. The sky is speckled with starlight, each star twinkling quietly. It's graduation night, a quiet, peaceful ceremony, marking each student's readiness to become true cloud jumpers. Soft whispers fill the air, and the wind plays a soothing lullaby, carrying the promise of dreams about to be delivered. Luna stands near the edge of Dream School, feeling the calm of the evening settle around her. Luna stands quietly, her golden silver feather glowing warmly in the soft light. It reflects the quiet pride she feels in her heart. Tonight is special. Tonight, she's ready to deliver her very first dream, a gentle and comforting dream to a sleeping child far below. She has learned so much, and now, for the first time, she'll share the magic of the sky with someone who needs it most. Mr. Nimbus stands beside Luna, his wings spread wide. He watches each student, a smile of pride tugging at his beak. Gently, he hands each graduate a special satchel woven with moonbeams, small magical satchels for carrying dreams. Tonight, you carry more than dreams, he says, his voice soft. You carry kindness, courage, and the light of the stars. Wherever you journey, take these with you. His eyes meet Luna's, and she knows he has faith in her. Bree, calm and joyful, flies beside Luna. Her feather glows softly, sparkling like the stars themselves. Bree is eager to support her friend on this first mission, knowing that this moment is an important step for Luna. I'll be right behind you, Luna, she whispers. Whenever you need me, her wings beat gently, a soft rhythm to help Luna feel the warmth of her friendship. Pip, full of excitement, bounces beside Luna. His feather is adjusted proudly, glowing brightly in the night sky. If you ever need cheering up, Luna, he says with a grin, just look for the cloud doing backflips. He winks playfully, making Luna smile. Pip's energy is a reminder that even when tasks seem difficult, laughter and joy will always be there to guide the way. Guided by Mr. Nimbus, Luna and her friends step toward the edge of Dream School. The world below is peaceful, with houses glowing softly under the moonlight. Luna gazes down, feeling her heart flutter. For a brief moment, doubt creeps into her mind. Am I truly ready? She pauses, her wings fluttering slightly. The world feels so vast, and the weight of the dream in her satchel feels heavy for a moment. Sensing her hesitation, Mr. Nimbus glides gently closer to Luna. He speaks softly, Remember, Luna, the best dreams aren't delivered from above. They come from within your own heart. Luna closes her eyes, feeling the soft pulse of her feather. A deep sense of calm washes us over her, and she feels the warmth of the dreams within her. She opens her eyes, her confidence renewed. Lesson: true confidence is not the absence of doubt, but the trust in yourself, even when you feel uncertain. With a gentle leap, Luna floats softly downward, her friends gliding quietly beside her. She holds the dream satchel close as she sprinkles a fine dust of dreams over a sleeping child's window, watching the sparkles drift down like soft starlight. As she rises slowly back toward dream school, she feels a sense of calm and completeness. Above her, the little star she once helped shines brightly, twinkling gently in the vast sky, guiding others just as she was guided. Warm and safe, Luna whispers to the sky, "Sweet dreams," before she drifts slowly back home among the clouds, knowing she has made a difference and that the sky, now more than ever, feels like home. And now, dear friend, it's time to close your eyes and drift off to sleep, carrying the magic of today's adventure with you. Sweet dreams await you in the starry skies, where anything is possible. Thank you for joining us on this magical journey. Until next time, when we'll meet again for another bedtime story. Good night, and may your dreams be filled with love, laughter, and wonder.